Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play 999. A blind Let's Play which has gone, well, I mean I can't say it's gone really well because of this ending. This just haunts my dreams now. This is such a horrible ending. But anyway, we did make it through this passage for last time. And sure enough, what I theorized did come true. Do you remember in the escape room how I said, hey, there's an extra conversation? I wonder what would have happened if we would have gone the other way. Well, that's what these keys seem to represent. So the keys that we unlock here means that this is the correct path to go for whatever reason. Which means we can probably go down this path right now, I would imagine, because we've unlocked everything before then. We're not going to do that, of course. We're going to make sure that we go down this path first. That way we can see what this, what this scenario has for us. But I do think we are making progress. I don't think we'll ever need to replay any of this section again. We just need to continue through the novel section here and then swing out along this path, which I believe is door number 1. Junpei, Clover, and Lotus leapt out of the laboratory, slamming the door shut behind them.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah.
All three collapsed against the wall, breathing heavily. Junpei's heart was pounding in his chest, and his whole body just felt weak. He inhaled gulps of clean air, and with each one, he could feel his body begin to calm down.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
They nodded to each other and started off down the hallway. Before long, they found a few new doors, but all of them were locked.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
The final door sat in a corner of the hallway.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Junpei grabbed the door handle and was about to pull it open when a voice cried out behind him. It was neither Clover nor Lotus, but he recognized it. There was no doubt the voice belonged to...
Jumpy!
Hi, June. He spun around. There, at the other end of the hall, Junpei saw human figures running toward him. 3 of them.
June? Santa! 7!
They stopped short in front of Junpei and his companions, gasping for air.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found.
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
In fact...
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
One by one, the others saw what he had seen.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
As one, they all moved back toward the door. Junpei had only a moment ago been ready to open.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
They nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. The hospital room, I take it? They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map had said they would be.
We're back. In the hospital room.
Hi, Ace. How you doing, buddy? All the dots.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so now we have reached this novel section, which we've already went through before because we went through this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the next choice, which is door number 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Pieces of paper they fold up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. Everyone had written out paper pulled from Junpei's notebook in an effort to pull together a blind note.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Door number 1, our final door. And just in case we were unsure which door is which, these two are grayed out. So that kind of lets us know this is the one we haven't done yet.
My choice is door 1.
Santa was unconvinced.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. Although he never knew it now, Santa had been justified his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
4 doors, 1, 2, and 6.
And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
Put a small mark on it so you know which one was his.
I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper up.
Well, what does it say?
He fought the urge to smirk.
You got lucky.
Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
1 plus 4 plus 5 equals 10 plus 1 plus... I'm sorry. 1 plus 4 plus 5 equals 10, which is 1, plus 0 equals 1.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
All the dots. Even more dots.
Aw.
Even more dots.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Wow.
Right, June?
Oh, wow.
Well, I
She was at a loss for words. Lotus was not.
Pig. You just wait and see.
I just love how everything slides across the screen. Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. A shiver ran down Junpei's spine.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Even after they had separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Circumstances dictated that Junpei and June would have to part ways again. But this time, it didn't sting quite so much.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
7 words took a weight off of Junpei's shoulders and felt much better.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Lingering uneasy remained, but they went their separate directions without much trouble. All the dots. Even more dots. Junpei, Ace, and Clover headed toward A deck.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
All the dots.
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go.
It opened, and they walked through.
It's
Door
just as
1.
Santa and Lotus said.
At the end of the hallway sat a door with a large red 1 upon it.
A numbered door.
To the left of it, bolted to the wall, was the red.
There's the red. I'll go first.
Ace went first, waved his wrist over the scanner panel.
Now the two of you, if you would.
Junpei was next. All the dots. Finally, listlessly, Clover lifted her arm. She leaned toward the scanner panel. The third asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever.
Now.
He took a deep breath and turned to Junpei and Clover.
Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
I'm so happy to be with Ace again. I like Ace. Ace is awesome. All the dots. Clover said nothing. She nodded, little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Move it. We got 81 seconds, you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And it's open! Move it!
They stumbled into the room.
Where is it?
Frantically, Junpei searched the room. His eyes stopped on the device that would determine whether they lived or died.
There it is! Over there!
Next to the door they come through was the dead. As one, they ran to it. They put their hands over it as if they were fighting for it. All the dots. Even more dots. Yep, even more dots.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Ace and Clover were breathing hard and fast.
Ooh, I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I like how he says that in like every scenario. It's great.
I agree.
Although one thing that I did think of here, which is kind of interesting, we had all these locks here. The interesting thing though is we have all these unlocks here. Now the locks come after this split. The unlocks all come before this split. So I'm looking at this split here, and I'm wondering if in order to get the bad ending, we have to go back here and go through, you know, some of these other pathways so that way we don't have all these unlocks. It is interesting to see, you know, as we go down this path, which way we get shot out of. And then in order to get shot out the other way, if we need to go back and, you know, lock some of these. So what we need to pay attention to here is on this pathway, if we see anything like this, if we see any locks, if we see unlocks, then we're going to have to go back and, you know, reverse course in order to see all the endings. But enough of that.
Now then.
Yeah, exactly. Now then, let's move on, shall we? Junpei looked around, this time more slowly. Looks like some sort
There's
of
another door.
office.
Let's try opening it.
He took hold of the knob and easily, gently pulled it open.
So, this is the wheelhouse?
He closed the door again and turned to Ace and Clover. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare, then he spoke.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room.
All the dots.
Say something!
Okay.
Alright then, let's get started.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, I don't have my timer up. La 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 la. Count up. Count up. And let's start it. Alright, chart room. Is this like a navigator's office? Okay, let's look around. We'll start from the, I think this is the dead. So we'll start from here and we'll go right this time, just because the door is to the left and that's the last thing I want to hit. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. I swear, if this is the book about the about that Oh, what was that called? You know, the ocean liner that sank, you know, years before the Titanic set loose? Futility. That's it. If this is futility, I might lose it. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? New material but has been added to the file screen. Let's take a look at that. A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and we're now heading due north. Soon we'll dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Okay, the fact that we found this, and there's a lot of directions here, make me think that we should probably write this down. So let me write down this, we headed south and west. So south and west. We then turned southwest. Turned southwest. Then northwest. Made port. Then changed our heading to east. And are now heading due north. The homeland of this vessel. Okay. Alright. I want to write that down because I remember this clover note here. This ended up paying off for us in that last puzzle room that we did. So it makes sense that maybe this is a clue as well. Is there anything else that we may have missed here? I don't really want to look at the flowchart controls because I don't want my theories about what those locks mean to be either confirmed or denied. I'd rather just figure that out on we go. Yeah, we're good. It's a light. Oh, the dots. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you write letters? Oh, the dots. Nothing. Desk drawer, the left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. Pocket watch. And it's got 10:05. 10:05 with 39 seconds. 39 seconds. Cool. Alright. There's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. Hey, I don't see anything special with this watch. It would have been cool if you turned it around and there was something here in the back here. That would have been very Resident Evil. A voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Yeah, sure. He spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
No, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. But you really should, you know, get back to searching the other room.
Well, not a problem, but...
Junpei looked desperately around the room, anywhere but at Ace, trying to find a convincing reason to dismiss him. Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see. Of course.
He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover.
I apologize for the intrusion.
Oh, I think that... I think that Junpei is trying to tell Ace, hey, let's give the girl some room. Let's not try to crowd her. That may be what's going on.
Well, best of luck.
Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and laughed.
Ow.
What a good guy. For no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt.
Ah, what the hell? Ah, my head.
You know what's weird though is why did Ace just assume that we were... I don't know, it's almost like Ace assumed that we were trying to make a move on Clover by being with Clover in the room. By the way, he just like pats us on the shoulder. That's not the first line of thought that went through my head. The first line of thought that went through my head was, hey, let's give the girl some space. But that was just really weird. Why would he come over and just like smirk at us and pat us? He knows we're tight with June, right? I mean, everyone knows we're tight with June, I guess. A sharp pain in his head. All the dots. Even more dots. How much time has passed? He wasn't sure. But he did notice when Ace strode through the door. I don't get it. What's going on? His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent.
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
What just happened?
Yeah? What's that?
Pardon me.
With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
He reached for Ace's arm. But it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and in his... Oh. In his pocket. Wow, he saw us do that.
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
All the dots.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Actually, I'm just glad that you don't think ill of me, considering, you know, we were a little treacherous there. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, then turned on his heel. Maybe that's what he was, like, patting us and smirking at us for. It had nothing to do with Clover. It had everything to do with, oh, yeah, I know what you did, and... You know, now I'm about to expose you. All the dots. It was a small defeat, posed defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, he knew it. You could feel his stomach begin to tense. Ah, that's that. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about that, because I was like, Ace, I have nothing for Clover. I don't know what you're trying to suggest here. But all in all, he was just trying to get close enough to take our papers. Well played, good sir. Well played.
Damn.
All the dots. Even more dots. But then again, you know, Ace is cool. I don't really feel like I want to lie to Ace. He's been a really cool guy so far and a great leader for our team. Let's check the right drawer here. Let's have a look. Nothing. A chair. Clover isn't very talkative. She looks kind of out of it. Is she thinking about Snake? Okay. Let's see. We got a map here with some... Okay, so here's the United Kingdom. Here's, I guess this is a passageway of the Titanic originally. But then we have all these other dots here. Australia, South Africa, Madagascar, Japan. This map looks weird. What is it? It's a map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. It probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. All the dots. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There's something on it. Yeah, okay. There's something on it. How do we... hello? That's weird. It says there's something on it, but we can't actually do anything with it. We'll come back to this. Let's look at the chair. It's a chair. A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Oh, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Yeah, she has. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Ooh, a map. A stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports. Like, for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect to the dots. There's a stack of charts like that one. Yeah. How many are there? I'm not really sure, but I see somewhere in the ballpark of 10 or so. Really? There's 10 of these things? Okay, can we go back to the map? Can we use this on the map? What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material. Oh my god. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, jeez. A nautical table found in the chart room. It shows directions in southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Half, full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 directions from the other area. From the other note. Oh, dear Jesus. What is all this? So... Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm looking at the, Okay. Let me show you what I'm looking at, okay? Hold on. You go to the ship's log, and if you are to write out each direction, one at a time. So south, if you look here, it says south and west. So you go south and then west. Then it's southwest. Then the next word is northwest. Then the next word is east. And the next word is north, okay? South, west, southwest, north, east, north. Now look at this nautical table. Do you see the starting point of Japan? You go south, then west, then southwest, then north. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's not north, it's northwest. I messed that one up. Yeah, so you go northwest, then you go east, then you go north. This chart here is the exact same thing as this chart here, except this chart here has words next to it as well. So next to south, I'm gonna write the word full. Next to west, I'm gonna write the word half. Next to southwest, I'm gonna write the word slow. Next to northwest, I'm gonna write the word full. Next to east, I'm gonna write the word half. Next to north, I'm gonna write the word dead. And then after that, I'm gonna write the word stop. Okay. Maybe something we will have to do in the future. Anything else in here? Nothing else in here. It's a light. Looks like a wilted flower. Alright, I think that's everything with this room. I'm looking here, and it looks like there's a symbol of the watch we just found. There's 3 rooms here. Let's start with the far left room first. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No way in heck are we going to get those off anytime soon. Aha! That looks familiar, doesn't it? Although this seems to have other things like dead slow, and stuff like that. An engine ordered telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't directly connect to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handful on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. Well, you're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. So, I don't know if Ace's voice is the exact same voice I use for 7 or not, but the purpose of me using different voices is so that way if you're listening to this, you kind of know who's speaking. And even though I'm not the best voice actor in the world, you kind of know my Junpei voice from, you know, a different voice. Yeah, so, a steering wheel. There are handles placed at regular intervals so it's easy to turn. Old school. Hey, a handle? Wait, there's a handle here? Hello? Handle's been taken off. Yeah, they just mentioned a handle. What is a handle? Whoa, looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Huh. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Huh, do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning again. Ooh. Okay, so if we go the directions, let's go south. Then let's go west. Then let's go southwest. Then let's go northwest. Then east. Best way to go east is this way. And then after east, it's north. Hey, that did something. What the? The handle came off. Hey. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Alright, handle. The handle that came off the steering wheel. Huh. The handle. Okay. So now we can use the handle on this thing. Oh, that's the compass. On this thing. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot more here than what was on my map. Full, half, slow, full, half, and then I got dead, which I assume is for dead slow. But there's a dead slow up here. Stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Okay, cool. So back wall of the wheelhouse. We still have more that we're exploring here, though. Is there 2 steering wheels, or is just a different angle? So weird. It looks like it's a different angle almost. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. Compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point of removing it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, still. Broken compass. A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. So nothing in the drawers. Double check. Double check the helm. Okay, let's go to... We'll leave this door for a second because I'm almost positive I know what that is. What's up here? Cork El Paso. Rasak Loam. Huh? There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the heck is this? Their names are ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at the airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX o'clock. Like, you know, things like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like there are names of all the ports along the ship's route. It looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. A time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Let me write that down. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Okay. Arrival board. The left side is filled with words. It looks like 10 seconds past 3 o'clock is the arrival time for the final destination. But why are they showing even to the seconds? Time. The time. Okay. We'll check this door first. Wait. Wait, this is... Oh. Okay, that's back into the other room. What's in this door? Can't click on it. Alright, let's do this one. This seems kind of obvious to me. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? The shape. Maybe... Oh wait, it's not gonna work because you gotta set that clock to 10 seconds past 3. All the dots, nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Yes, haha, haha. Clever, 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 clever. A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands has stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you can move the hands, however. So let's do that. Broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. So let's move it. Come on. How do I do it? Do I have to press it here? Hello? I know I'm supposed to put this pocket watch, but how do I change the time? It looks like this is the only exit. How do I manipulate the time? Hello? I feel like I have all the answers. Like this thing up here, I feel like that was turned on because we did something in this room. So that clock is trying to tell us the right clock. But I can't seem to manipulate the clock. Nothing in here. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Shelves filled with books. None of these look very useful. It's amazing. I can do a complicated puzzle, but I can't do simple stuff. That's always been my thing. I can never do that. Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget it. It's pointless. I tried it earlier. It won't open. This is the door we came through. We can't go back. Okay, so that's the door we came through. Which means, this door seems to be like the exit. Yeah, we're already at the exit. I just need to figure out how to manipulate this clock. How do I do it? Yes, I want to manipulate the pocket watch. How do I manipulate the pocket watch? Can't combine it. Can only move my hands manually. Okay, let's move it. What? Okay, I'm missing something completely obvious in there. Wait, what if you use the pocket watch on this? Haha, there we go. Oh, perhaps. Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Just trust me. All the dots. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock? Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. You see, Ace is awesome. Look at Ace. Ace is just a man. Pocket watch. The hands show 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Set the same time as the estimated arrival at the final destination. What are you doing? There's only one thing for you to do, you know. Now, give it a try. Yeah, thanks, Ace. Ace is a bomb, man. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I got. Let's try putting this in there. Yes! It says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. All done, Junpei. Hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh, the dots. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. Oh, the dots. Alright, let's get out of here. Escape room complete in 25 minutes and 58 seconds. That was probably our best escape room yet. And actually I had a lot of fun with that room.
A hallway.
I mean, it was really cool taking those directions, writing them down, adding them up, looking at the map, figuring it out, writing that down. I really enjoyed that puzzle because it actually made logical sense, unlike that nightmarish torture room puzzle, which I still can't get over. Alright, well, I'm the FlightlessBird. This is your channel for story-based gaming, and this is 9999. 999. Right. In our next episode, we'll see what's beyond this door, and we'll see how this storyline ends. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.